I'm in a hotel room. I've been to hundreds of hotel rooms in my lifetime, yet they all feel the same. They look the same, they smell the same. Flat screen, the small fridges, the closets, the safes, that toilet with shitty ass toilet paper, those soaps and shampoos, you've seen them all a million times. I've been to hundreds and hundreds of hotels, yet they all remain the same. But there's something I love about hotel rooms. Okay, it's not the hotel room itself. It's just this shitty ass little room, it's nothing crazy. What a hotel room does is it indicates to my brain something has shifted, something has changed. We're in a new place, we're in a new environment. The sounds, the smells, the sights are different. Creativity's triggered. And just like that, my brain literally transforms. When we sit in the same area long enough, yesterday becomes today, and you become accustomed to being in this cyclical loop that you don't even realize that you're in until you get out of it. And that's what you might call a rut, or a loop, or a monotony, or this or that. It's witnessing and experiencing the same thing over and over and over. The antidote to the rut, to the loop, to the cyclicalness, whatever you want to call it, is traveling, changing your environment. I don't mean traveling like margaritas on a beach with sunglasses. I just mean changing your environment. The exact definition of traveling, getting out of your environment and going somewhere different. And by far the most overlooked method to getting out of a rut fast is traveling, is seeing and being and smelling and hearing new things. For example, when I travel, things that drag in my day-to-day life when I'm at home are so fucking easy. It's not even funny. It's like autopilot. Some task that I would do when I'm home that would take me X amount of time to think, X amount of time to execute, takes me half the time when I'm out and about doing these different things. It's fucking crazy how your brain literally shifts like that. It's like an instant return. A lot of it is predicated on the different endorphins that your brain triggers when you see these different things. You experience new experiences, when you smell new smells, when you hear new sounds. It is such a psychological trigger that it provokes you to become a fucking different human being. You find yourself doing, thinking, and saying things you never thought you would be doing, thinking, or saying. There's so many times I'll be stuck on an issue, and then I get in my car and I go on a road trip, and everything comes pouring the fuck out. It's spontaneous. It just happens. And I solve my issues just by getting out of my environment. It's this below surface functioning that happens to us. It's so fucking bizarre. But when we're out and about and we're seeing different things, our brain is so occupied, our conscious brain, that our subconscious is able to work out whatever problem we're having. When we're in the same place and we have these issues, we're consciously trying to fix it. And it's like trying to shove a circle in a square, trying to do it so hard. We're working so hard consciously, thinking. And it's like we can't get away from the issue, but we still can't solve it. But when you occupy your brain, your conscious mind is no longer trying to shove that circle peg into a square. It becomes occupied with its surroundings, and then you just let your below surface level mind take over. And that is just autopilot. And then before you know it, you're solving the issues without even trying to solve them, ironically. I think if I had to break it down, that's what traveling does. It occupies the conscious mind. It triggers all these great endorphins because you're seeing, smelling, and hearing different things. And then it lets your brain work without overstressing it by banging the fuck out of the issue. Anytime I want to solve a problem that's really hindering me, I get away. I go for a long period of time, and eventually I come up with some type of solution. And half the time, maybe even 75% of the time, in that moment when I come up with the solution, I'm not even thinking about the problem. I'm doing something completely different. And it just comes up like this, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm in this hotel room. I thought it'd be cool to make this video because every time I travel, it's the same thing. I always experience the same emotions, the same type of level of thinking, and it really is a fucking fantastic reset. If you overkill it, it can be anti-productive, but if you do it in the right amount and you get away when you really need to get away, you can move mountains with your thoughts and solve issues that you've been working on for months. All you got to do is take yourself out of that loop just for a bit. Surround yourself with something nice, different, new, and I promise y'all, it just comes to you like that. It's fucking bizarre. I'll see you guys in the next one.